Well, hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and finally, Wargame Red Dragon has arrived. And yours truly is a Transformer because I'm going to play Land, Sea, and Air. And speaking of Transformers, Master of Cybertron stands against us. That's right, Master of Cybertron of the Blue 4 over there, of the Rat Pack, by the way, Red 4 versus Blue 4. It's mostly, rather, North Korea versus what seemed to be Germany as he was starting it up here. So let's take a look at things. First of all, this is the Red Dragon beta, so obviously there are some problems. First of all, you can see here that I have an MI4 cargo and a fob. The MI4 is glitched out, and for only 30 points, you can now capture your own control zone. But I'm not going to play that way against Master of Cybertron. That would be unfair, and frankly, I don't want to play that way. So we're going to put down a command truck here, which I wonder actually if the infantry needs to be deployed in order for them to be operational. We'll actually see on that in just a minute or two. So we'll start with the cargo aircraft just in case as a backup. But anyway, let's get out some ships, shall we? We'll be ship shape here with our Nanjin, which is a nice control point capture. And we also need a supply ship, which is the Muna, the CMT, or also known as the Tuna, as I'm going to call it. We're also going to want some anti-ship missile vehicles. So, by the way, these can be brought out in transports as well, but we'll get into all of that later. We're going to call out a couple nunchucks, and that should be most of our naval forces here. And we'll try to capture that island over there by steaming over to center. We probably will want to also take Anna, so we're going to try to take the corners as soon as possible. We'll also bring out a couple of ASM trucks, or rather AA. And if you enjoy this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend. It's fantastic to be a part of this beta, and I'm glad you're all joining me here today. BTR 60Ps are going to come out. We'll need those to secure this large facility here. This is going to be a very critical point for us to bring out additional units because Dmitry is going to be right there, and it's crossroads for Fedor, something that we should also capture at the beginning. So we'll send out our troops. We're starting, by the way, with, I believe, 2,000 points, playing up to 4,000 total destruction points. It's not going to be a total destruction match, but meaning the enemy you have to hit a certain amount of points in order for the game to be over. So let's also get out some, by the way, we have the Michael Jackson tank, the Chimona, and we have the Chimona, ho! And we got the T-90S and the T-72S. We're going to bring out a couple of those. We're going to probably secure the city in Dmitry. By the way, I mean this rail yard here to the right is going to be more secured, better with tanks and such. And listen to that beautiful music. Oh boy, you can tell they put a lot of work into this. Shout out to Mad Matt. Shout out to PCG Media. Also shout out to Eugen Systems and Pimp Daddy of them all, Alexis Ladresse. You know you're watching, buddy. Thank you so much for making this game. You obviously put in a lot of hard work in this game, in this company, and in the entire series with you and your team. You should stand proud because the North Koreans are about to do the same, baby. So good luck to Master of Cybertron here as we get started. I'm just going to try to call out, kind of do my typical thing in Wargame air-land battle to try to secure the ground against him. As I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen on the high seas. He does have the Germans, so who knows? He could bring up the damned Bismarck for all I know. I'm not exactly sure what to expect, but we're going to bring out as much as we can. By the way, there's not too many areas to hide here in this larger area, so we're going to try to avoid that as much as possible. But we are going to try to capture, we probably should try to capture Dmitry and work our way up to Sheraton. With 4,000 points, I'd like to go more infantry. And also we could move up the ocean if we wanted to, but anyway, it's going to take a lot longer to move up the sea, and obviously Anna, Boris, and Center are probably going to be where we want to spend more of our money. So actually, upon another consideration, we're going to bring up the Type 037, which is going to be our anti-ship missile launcher, so that's going to be very pivotal in taking out enemy ships. Also, we can bring up a Su-27K, but no need for that at the moment. We'll bring up a helicopter or two. I guess we can't do that. I do want to make sure we have enough control points as well. So let's see. We will take left side, Fedor. We will take Dmitry if we can, and we'll secure those cities, and then we'll hopefully beat them on the high seas. Now, the North Koreans use packed ships in general, so obviously this is kind of part of a North Korean deck, although it's not exactly North Korean units. We'll bring up the Robert Schmeigels as well. So let's begin. Good luck to you, Master of Cybertron. This is not my first VIP beta, but hopefully you feel like VIPs for joining us here on the channel, and also tell a friend. Spread the good word that this great game is finally at our doorstep, and it's coming knocking pretty soon. So hopefully I brought out everything that I wanted to bring out. This is the first battle, so we'll see exactly how it goes. We're going to bring up our first units using the old European escalation style of play. By the way, we're going to bring up our ASMs, capture this as well, move to the right with our secondary ship, some landing craft for anti-ship, or rather anti-aircraft, and our nunchucks here that have anti-aircraft missiles loaded. Zill is already leaving. Looks like the Zill here is able to capture the command zone with the... maybe not actually. I'm going to unload them regardless and let them capture that. You can see here the MI4, I am telling you, at this current moment on the first day of the beta is currently... oh, look at this. The Pohang is coming up. This has a harpoon capable of firing 8,700. And the frigate here. Alright, so we have some British ships coming up. Those will be brushed aside simply. No problems there. We're going to get them. Alright, so we have a command unit that apparently didn't want to take the highway. It found it more better to go through the woods. We're going to come up to Sheraton then and see if we can block him off there. Hopefully we don't see anything else on the way. Type 37s. We're going to try to get him in this small corridor. We can fire on his ship right now, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Boris will be secured by him momentarily. Ivan is now in his control. Gregory is now in his control as well. T-72s are blocking the crossroads. A lot to watch here. Aircraft, ships, troops. Tons to do. And lots to lose if you make a mistake. Watching that mini-map, I can go over here and deploy some troops while we make sure that we are capturing certain areas and that we're not going to get attacked in the side. Here comes the Pegasus. Firing now. Anti-ship missiles are away. ASMs are coming in on the Pegasus now. Anti-ship missiles hitting that ship, and also anti-ship missiles being shot at by that Gatling cannon. That was an absolute incredible thing. Looks like we've got troop engagements here, so we're going to go ahead and start unloading. Strelas are going to get into the woods there. We have our bingo bongos here, our bong su, which we're going to call oingo boingos just for simplicity. We do have Strelas in the area as well that are going to be shooting down something here in a moment. Looks like they're shooting down the Dorner. Command is fleeing here at this position. Looks like anti-ships missiles are firing again. We got another command zone about to be captured by us. Gonna arty the hell out of that command there, disregarding our troops. Looks like Hemetschutzen are coming in on them. Wow, look at that. Incredible. Ninjas! He sent ninjas against us. Oh, wait a minute. We've got a Pohang coming in on the side here, destroying a few of our ships there. Or simple transports. We'll have our ships come in and rearm themselves. Hoping we kill the command there. Hemetschutzen are being taken down very easily by those units. We'll have our tanks come up now to do a little bit more dirty work. We're going to need some transports here. It does tell us where those are coming from. We're going to want some more infantry. Looks like he also has captured Jot, so we'll go ahead and send out a few more troops to secure that area. The Zill is coming in. Killazilla coming in there. Stop these units. Hopefully they resupply. We have abandoned our command over here, so it's in a very dangerous spot. Strela there. Unfortunately, those units are being hit there. We're ahead by 200 points. Hopefully that's enough to do something. We have Zil cargoes here that could probably come up and resupply our units up here. T-72's coming up as well. We do have a AA unit there as well that will secure the area. Oh, look at, we can finally see the supply ring for the Munatuna. Gonna fire our Smeggles again, our Smeagles. Precious. We're gonna have to kill his precious Pegasus. Actually, hold on a second. We can see the frigate here. Let's switch targets. Nunchuck here can defend against enemy aircraft. Emotes are being taken down by these elite North Korean infantry, although I'm not sure exactly how elite they are in real life. T-72s are ready to rock. Supply units are moving towards Jot. Hopefully they cross the river here. Good AI pathing. Bridges look very strange, by the way, a little too big, it seems, but that's just temporary. Tornado IDS did come in. I don't think it destroyed anything. Very dangerous move, by the way. That Nunchuck was... we could move up into that position. That's going to be a little dangerous. We're going to come around with these Type 37s now and see if we can hit that command ship there. We can also call in a Su-27K, but I'm not going to risk that amount of points for killing a command like that at this moment. Hemetschutzen are doing a great job here. We're also going to call in another unit to Dmitry. We're going to close in on them, and we could probably do some recon work. Finally, since... let's see here. We do want to put ATGMs down at some point. Oh, here's a great ATGM launcher. Put 3 of them here, and that'll block the bridges in that area. Looks like bombs are coming in. Not exactly sure where those were falling. Rockets are coming in on the Type 21 frigate. Frigate's now turning to GTFO, but it's going to be too late. Little damage to the ship. I'm not sure if that was sustained now or if it was just something else at a different time. But anyway, time to engage the Po-Hang. Hang 10 with our 37s, baby. Here they go. Following our anti-ship missiles in, the Po-Hang is about to get a nice hit. Po-Hang's able to shoot at some of them, taking 2 hits to the side. Oh, and actually launching a smoke or some type of... wow, it's taken some heavy damage. Additional rockets are coming in now. Type 37s firing away. Po-Hang is down. Po-Hang is down. 95 points. She is toppled. Frigate is now firing. Frigate had better GTFO. Ship mills are firing now. Another Po-Hang is coming in. We'll fire this landing craft here. Wow, it's really amazing how you can have infantry battles on the ocean. Basically, now you can have infantry battles on these small islands, which makes them incredibly useful. By the way, these transports do fire rockets themselves, so they're even more useful. The Type 21 is getting out of the area, and it looks like we may have enemy aircraft on the map. I thought we saw. Okay. Type 21s are switching out. We've got a new Type 21 coming in. He actually may not know that frigates are used for that. Mi-2 was destroyed here. We do have cargo trucks that are going to have to move up now. Drop off some supplies. Oh, wow, okay, so now we have a lot of Jaegers coming in, so that's going to be a flank. So we'll take care of those. We'll have our elite infantry come in. We're gonna get in there and block him now. Flieger Foster in there. Mi-24 is a better backup. And our Zil cargoes are gonna have to come back as well. Let's empty those. He's now coming back with a little bit of a vengeance. Type 85 Songpo destroyed. Those are hope those aren't ships at this moment. Blue 4 is coming in good. Gearbox on that ATGM was hit. He did attack where I thought he might. Forgot to deploy that command as well. Not used to having to deploy command. You didn't have to do that before. Anyway, Type 37s can come up and get these frigates no problem in just a minute. We're going to move up to engage those. Oh, look at this. There's going to be a great battle here in just a moment. Bring up a couple of tanks. Hell, let's bring up a T-90 just to show that we've got balls. And a budget. A big budget. Big military budget. Okay, our Oingo Boingos are going to hold in blocking positions here at this reinforcement zone. I'm going to actually stop those units. Looks like our Zocargos did a good job of resupplying the remaining bongos here. The Bochong Su. A lot you have to watch. This is incredible. Looks like both groups are engaging. We're going to send up another group to block. And in the meantime, and during the naval battle, time to begin the fun. We're going to cut his ships off one at a time. Here comes the Type 37s ready to fire again around that corner. ASMs are away. He's going to counter. Ooh, 120 points there. And an enemy ASM down. Anti-ship missile. We'll have to go back now to the left side. Jaegers are crossing the bridge. Fuchs Milan are getting ready to fire again at the T-90S. T-90S again is an upgraded T-72. Basically think of a T-80 and a T-72 morphing into something great. Fuchs Milan very panicked, so there won't be much action there. He's actually called in multiple frigates to Boris. I'm not exactly sure if now he knows. You know what, we're getting a little derpy there as we're doing that. They're going to hit us good. These ASMs are not something you want to do with this. Okay, it's time for us to get back and guard our grill. I do believe ASMs are fire and forget. Taking good hits here. Systems are water ingress, which means I believe it'll go a lot slower. We did lose one ship there now finally. Unfortunately, not paying too close attention to our ships, so we're not supposed to lose that one, I think. Mi-24s are in place. A 200-point advantage there. Should be more, though, if I hadn't made that mistake. We do have them blocked, though, at that area. And we're going to have to just continue to call out troops here to block. Looks like his Pohang's coming around. Let's call out our anti-ship aircraft now. Oh, wow. He's getting revengeance now. Let's take out the Type 21. They'll be stunned now from these rockets. He's getting out of the way. There's got to be a hit there. Multiple stuns. Here comes the ASM. Beautiful double kill, baby! Boom! Incredible! They heard that all the way back in the Congo. Speaking of the Congo, we have 127mm here with a harpoon. SM2 MR block on that as well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm impressed. Unfortunately, our enemy called out a lot of big point units, but that actually may have been his plan because a lot of these do have incredibly long range harpoon missiles on it, but I don't think he exactly knew. Ships are new to everybody, so the fact that you know, he made a mistake there is not too surprising. I could have made that mistake as well. In fact, I'm kind of disappointed that I made that mistake earlier, but that quadruple kill there was crazy, that double kill. Let's see, we have BTRs now loaded with troops that we've dropped off, so transport within a transport. We're going to have that Su-27 come in again. That was an amazing move. I can't believe I actually pulled that off. Looks like the Jaegers are starting to make some progress here. The Peace Ryan here. I'd come up here, but I think it's a little too dangerous. And more power to him if he just wants to kill regular old infantry with that. Okay, Su-27K is in position. Time to head to the north here. Oh, damn, the ice. Well, he knows what I had planned. Missile away. And we're going to GTFO on that. Flares are out. Here comes the second missile. Strela should be firing now. And he's going to go right into the harpoon. Oh, wow. Incredible kill from the Strela 1 right over the top. Islands are fortresses. Incredible. A couple of our tanks destroyed now. Probably would not be a bad idea to call out our remaining tunas to resupply all of our ships. A lot of things are low ammo over here. BTRs, of course, can move through the water. Get our BTRs off the line. No need to expose cheap transports. That can be easily killed. We're going to leave the bongos there to die. And he has a lot of anti-aircraft. Or he has a lot of ships, which means... oh man, I want him just to get a little closer with that. Ships are taking a while to repair, obviously. A lot of armor, a lot of repair time. Dorners could mark a flank. Have BTRs come up to check on that. This ship, by the way, is scaring me. It looks like it's on fire sometimes, so in my mind it's like under attack, but I have to keep assuring myself that's not the case. Man caddies are in range. Go ahead and hit those. Couldn't do it. Too bad that RPG didn't get him. Type 73 LMG is on the fire. Here's what those... wow, look at that. Convertible, baby. Whoa, okay. They got hydraulics, too. It's the beta. Things are a little, you know, a little shaky, so it's okay. Brings me back to the European escalation days. BTRs are coming up now. Slow transports, by the way, through the water, but they make their way over there eventually. They're Jesus tanks. They are driving on water. Okay, now we have another transport around here somewhere. Apparently these BTRs maybe are trapped on the landing zone and can't move up to the beach. Or a misclick from me from earlier. I'm gonna try to get a couple ships over here and also maybe lure his aircraft in now. That's what I'm gonna do, is lure his aircraft into the nunchuck. He's gonna see the Su-27 and he's gonna crap his pants. So let's go ahead and finish off our enemy here today. We'll call out a couple of these fighters. And by that I mean 3. He should spot the Su-27 at this point. Couple of rockets ready to go. Now, I don't think he'll make the same mistake again with this Strela there. But I can already smell allied aircraft. There's those NATO dogs. There's the ice. Missiles away, Su-27. Fired its ASM. Not accurate enough. And it's down. Very unfortunate. These Shengyangs have a turning radius of all of China. And we're going to back away from that attack now. That is a no-go. We will have our ships ready for an attack soon. I'm going to go ahead and call off everything that we called out, other than those nunchucks down there, of course. Cargo trucks are being cut off and are captured. Looks like artillery was actually coming in on those. We'll get all of our transports out of there now. This is... oh, look at what's coming to the left. 2A4s. 2A4, 2A late. Type 90 there's dealing some punishment. Bring up everything we got. We're gonna use what they tried to kill Rambo with. Try to hit these 2A4s. They did kill that T-90. It's now evened up. Oh, I forgot. I switched my controls. I was trying to tell him to reverse. Two A4 is worth 145 points. Hopefully, North Korea is able to kill that German piece of technology at some point. My God, we fired every ATGM in the book. Thank God. Whoa! Never, never, never getting back together. Especially when you're blown apart, bitch! Oh, damn, he got him. Wow, that was a good last-minute attempt to try to stop those Mi-24s, though. And those were worth a lot of points as well. Each Mi-24 worth 45, so again, they travel in tight groups. So ahead by 300 points. A mistake there with the command units, unless he intended to do that, I'm not certain. But 20 seconds left. We can try to go for a brisk risk, but I don't think it's going to be that way. So anyway, that seems to be the battle. 10 seconds left. I enjoyed that. North Korea has fury. And they are very proud because the great leader has blessed them today on the field of battle. But the real winners here is everybody, because Wargame Red Dragon is out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the minor victory, by the way, although it seems like a major one for that amazing kill earlier. We do have Hemetschutzen killing a lot of units, the Ongo Bongos killing a lot of units. I'd love to give them nicknames, by the way, Brian Boitano and stuff. T-90S killed quite a few things as well. And, of course, the Su-27K that took down a frigate, and the Pohang, 2 of those, unless, unfortunately, we lost old Shanksky here. So, anyway, that's it for Wargame Red Dragon today, everybody. I will plan on uploading time and time again. So, until next time, this is Raptor for the rest of the Rat Pack, reminding you to keep your password and your pimp hand strong. Bring that cornucopia of pain, and we'll see ya. Bye.